It's been probably about a month, and I'm just now getting back to the trencher project. I did sniff around on the fuel tank, and it does have bad gas, so I'm impressed that it even started with all that I've done. I've got a can of fresh fuel with me. I'm going to dump that in, some fuel stabilizer in there, because hard saying when I'm going to run this thing again. And I'll start it up, pull it out, and I want to work on the digger chain. I don't know if it's possible, but I want to see about shortening it because it's so worn out I can't get it tight enough. Maybe I ought to even look at the tensioning cylinder to see if I can put some new seals in it. But right now, I want to get it started so we can get this thing out of this shed and out into some daylight so I can see what's going on. And as you can tell, this thing is wedged in here. When I shut this door, it's dark, but there's not too much space for this thing. Just enough for my hand to fit here. We can go over here to the other side. Got it wedged up against this post right there. Look at that, even a clod of dirt won't even fit through the side there. And then we're tucked right up against the old Ford tractor. We're touching. So space is at a premium. I want to pull it out of here and see about getting her cleaned up. I want to see that chain better. Got the old fuel cap right here. Ooh, she smells like old gas. That's no fun at all. Oh man, it's nasty dirty. Now I want to use some of this stuff. Ooh, boy, that lid was on there. 1 ounce for every 2.5 gallons. Oh, we got problems here. Give her a squeeze. What is happening? Oh, haha, I've never used that part of it. Interesting. Oh boy. There she goes. Now what's she do? Oh yeah. There's one. Or I'm going to assume there's already some fuel in the tank, and I'll just give her an extra dose. There, that ought to have us covered. This is going to be another will it start. I'll let that fuel pump run for a little bit. Oh, I can hear it already building pressure. Give her a little bit of fuel. Do that with my foot. Hold the choke in and crank it. I gotta tap the choke button every once in a while. I heard noises. Oh, it's a clinky flippy clap at the top. Well, I'm very pleased that that fired right up. I'll show you what I do. This is the choke, so I just give her a push. So when I'm starting it, I'll push in on it and let go and make it go like that. All right, let's get this backhoe lifted. Boom, raise. Hey, I gotta turn the hydraulics on. There we go. There, I can hear some movement. Okay, now we can say boom raise. There we go. Oh yeah, right and left. So this says pull back is left, but I know it's going to go right because it's backwards from last time. Okay. I'm going to say boom lift. I'm going to lift that just a little bit. Uh-oh, nothing. Oh, there she goes. I'm going to have to pull forward. Blade lift. I think we're mobile now. Having some technical difficulties here. There we go. We're moving. It's working. Oh boy, I got cords and stuff getting ran over. Okay, let's try this again. We'll go forward very slowly. Before we get ahead of ourselves, we need to make some space for this thing to pull onto. Here's a hose for the sheep water. Don't want that to get ran over. Oh boy. Put that down there. I remember now I had these boards up here to drive on because that's such a steep ledge. This was a pig house, so it wasn't a big deal for the pigs. We'll see what that does for us. Okay, let's do this again. Oh yeah, newsflash, no brakes. Oh, tires are almost flat and everything. Let's see about putting this in gear. First gear. There we go. Now I can raise the boom up. We're going to turn a corner here. Uh-oh. Run over that more. I'm going to need to pay attention when I'm running over. Okay, I'll lower this front blade and that will act as my brake. There we go. Now, I'll switch this back here to the dig position. Okay, so now I'm going to put it in first gear and I'll run the chain. Let's see how she does. Oh, grinding gears. Oh, that's bad. Look at how loose that is. She's going to come right off of there, isn't it? Put it back in drive. I'm going to take this to the barn and put some air in the tires. What happens if we go in second gear? Or grind our gears. Oh, hey, I need to raise that blade. Brakes didn't work very good. Now I'll lower the boom. Let's go. No brakes on this old girl. Uh-oh. I didn't know if it would stop. Good enough. Front down. Oh, I got an outrigger. It's sticking up. It's sticking down. Oh, that's all she does. Okay. Well, that's the way it is then. Oh, got some on me. Oh boy, that's worse than I thought. Well, there's a lot of weight on the back. That boom's longer than it's supposed to be. I don't want to put too much in there. That's a little bit over 35 psi. That tire's so weather checked, I'm afraid she's going to pop. Although I've never had that happen, but hey. Okay. Two back tires are filled. Okay, here's a better look at this right here. That belt driven right off of the distributor. Isn't that something? Oh, there's daylight. I can see. Now, I'm looking for a keeper pin. I know there's two of them on. Oh, there's one. So what, I take this out, that'll come off, and then, hey, that'll work out perfectly. Grind this pin out, remove this. No, that will not work perfectly. Unless these are removable. That's a problem right there. That roller is absolutely gone. Like that one, it's gone. I think this might be where I want to do this, right here. Where else have we got one? Here's one. Two chains put together to make one. Yeah. I think that's where it's going to be. I'm going to turn this around so it's closer to the door. And I'm going to rotate that so that's at the top. And I will tie this wire right here, and we will know that's where we want to have it. Oh, this needs to be lowered. Boom, down. Oh, boy, ooh, that's a little faster than I thought it would be. So, I want to flip this. Pull that out, pull that out. Get this trench cleaner tipped over so it's out of the way. There we go. Put my pin back in. Oh, hey, that fits pretty good actually. Put my keeper in there. Blows my mind that keeper stays when it's down in a trench. We got these plugs. You have to use a, what is that, a 1/2-inch ratchet square to pull that plug out. You can access a bearing. Oh, that's not what we need. Oh, get that out of there. Possibly something else. Oh, I'm not going to stick my fancy pliers in that. I'll run it backwards. Look for my wire. This is high tech. We got a wire. Just a little bit more. Get that. Now what did that do for us? Can't see anything now. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Take this and flop that down. Take this and flop it off to the side. I think we're golden. Let's turn this thing around. For what? I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh boy, that's blade angle. Blade lift. Oh, better put it in gear. I like second. The chain's off the ground. Here we go. Oh, now we're grinding gears. This cover. My brakes down, which is the front blade, get the wheels off the ground. Look at that. All kinds of power. Boy, I tell you what, that is one loud engine. Got my earplugs in. Well, that's exciting. I think this is the grease zerk for the hydraulic cylinder, and I'd imagine this is holding the hydraulic cylinder in, but first things first, we can knock this pin out of here. Okay, got my wire here. Let's pull that out of there. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, well, that's all right. Oh, what do we got to do? That's kind of bent. There goes my wire. Oh. Ah, look at that. That's all it took. I better save that. Is this going to require heat? Or a bigger hammer? Bigger hammer. Now what can we do? It's not working. Some PB blaster. That makes everything better. I want to stop this from moving so much. Might be time for some heat. The heat and beat. Problem is, which part is preventing this from coming off? Okay. Call that good. Is it gonna work? It moved a little bit, but not enough. I can move it that way. That means it's one of these outer pieces is holding it. So I can focus on the outside pieces to put heat on them there. I can't even see that flame right now. Well, let's see what that does for us. Are we gaining any ground? Yeah, I'm mushrooming that. It's bad news bears right there. Well, time for more heat. Better heat. It's too windy. Ah, there we go. I don't know when the battery died, but I think you might have missed out on some stuff, so I'll just give you a recap of what happened. I got the acetylene torch out because the MAP gas wasn't quite hot enough. I put some heat on these outside ears because I rotated it with a bar, and I could see that the pin was rotating with these ears and not with the inner link. So the outer link is what was keeping that. So after I got that heated up, the pin pretty much just beat right out. I did get that plastic a little on the warm side, I see, but that's all right. It makes it have character. Get my earplugs put in. Right or wrong, I'm going to try to grind this off of here, or at least grind around the outside to try to push that pin out. What's that do for us? Maybe I can... Oh, is this whole thing going to come off of here? Guess I'm just as well to get it on the ground now. This should be interesting. There she goes. So, boy, can I pull this out? I've got a freewheel. Oh, I'm not a big enough guy for that. I think I've got a pretty good idea of how this thing's going to come off. It's going to be more torching just like I did before. Scared me. What's wrong with here? Yeah, up there, that's all she wrote. Whew, time for a fresh tank. Get some fresh fuel. Might need oxygen while I'm at it. Whew, that's like work. Good night. I think I got all that one. Got some left in there. Heating and beating. Got a little bit of a gap, look at that. Gaining. And I'd like to replace this roller. If I can. Oh yeah. Oh, maybe I need to I'm a little lopsided there, aren't I? I'll grind that off while I'm at it. I got a fresh bottle of acetylene. Oxygen's on the low side. I ground that down a little bit, beat on it a little bit. That didn't do any good. I brought out this little booger. What can that do for us? I took the liberty of spraying some PB Blaster on there. My protection back on, just for fun. Now that we've got something solid to hit this up against, what does that do for us now? Oh, the thing that's wrong is I'm out of oxygen. Oh, good night. Okay. Well, let's change an oxygen bottle. Okay, we got a fresh tank. Okay, round 2. Or 3 or whatever it ended up being. Okay, you ran out of battery again. Seems to be a resounding theme here. Okay, my pliers weren't sliding in and out, and I couldn't figure out what the problem was. And these carbide cutters have this screw that holds them in, and that was starting to work its way out. So I guess I'll just screw it in by hand right now, and when I get home to the house where the tool is, I can thread that in, make it tighter. Personally, I'm not a fan of those carbide cutters. I've had them break. Got my eye protection on. Okay, I don't know where the video ended. I got the pin out. I cut it off. Here's what's left. I still had to beat it out. I want to see if I can get this, I want to see if I can get this bushing off of here. So I found this pin that'll fit in there just right. Ooh, I know what I need is a socket now, or something bigger around. Hold on. Aha, found a rusty piece of metal. Not gonna happen. I tried. This is not doing too good. This is the bushing. This is why I need a new chain. Every once in a while there'll be a bad one. I guess one out of how many? Is it really gonna matter? So I guess that's just gonna be the way it is. Oh, let's put this 80-pound anvil back. Oh yeah! Now, can I get this up here? Oh baby! That one there. Put that there. Need to come up with a way to hold on to this stuff. It's working. This needs to slide back. I need to take that out and bleed her out. So what needs to happen here? Get all the goobers out of there, that way there's room for the socket. Is it a 7/16? No. And we need a deep well, son of a... My goodness. It is not a 3/8. It is a 7/16, but this time I have a 3/8 drive. There we go. How much pressure is that under? Oh yeah, we got movement now. Oh boy, okay, might have to rethink this. Oh, she came loose. I guess I'll start over. Well, one thing that would help is if I lower this to the ground. Can I do that from here? Yes. Oh. Now we don't have the weight of that chain, which is wildly heavy, that we have to unlift. Okay. Is that going to be okay? She's worn. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. Winning. Oh yeah, I'm winning. Is it this easy? Can I just drop that in there? Oh my gosh. I need my little hammer. Got my big red channel locks. What can we do with these? Anything? Oh, ow, nothing. I pinched my hand. I think I'm pissed me off. The dirty grease zerk back in here. And let's see what we can get done here. I think I want it to run a little on the loose side. Oh, let's give her a test run. Oops, wrong way. it feels good to have that job done. I guess I'll put all the tools away, put this trencher back in the shed, close up the doors, and I think I'll head for home. I think if all I do is top off all the fluids, this thing's ready to make a trench in the ground and I can put some field tile in. I hope I've got time to get it done before planting. And contact. Here's the real question. Can we get it to fit? Oh boy, don't want to take the bond down. Ooh. Oh. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well what about? For me? Oh yeah. And lower. There we go. No problem other than that board. Haha, working. Other than the engine idling a little on the high side, I think she's ready to hit the road. Button down the hatches. I think I'll let this thing cool off before I shut the door. Did I mention it was a little tight in here? Look at that. That's getting awfully close for me. It's stinky for smelling of grease and oil. We did it. I don't know what the story is with that board, but I ran over it. Hopefully there's no nails. Woo-wee! Stick around. Hopefully I'll be making a trench with this and throwing some tile in there before planting. Thanks for watching, everybody.